Well guys, I'm finally under the sun. I get to see Solar Octane on the 2022 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro in person. It's awesome. Let's go take it off-road. All right guys, so we're taking the 2022 Solar Octane off-road finally, and seeing this thing in person makes me love this thing even more. But we're gonna put it into sport. We're gonna get out on this road right here, and we're gonna freaking floor it. So clear left, clear right.
Proceed about 2 miles to Valley Greens Drive.
Oh my gosh. Dude, the hybrid truck is awesome. So I already test drove a black one. While I was waiting for this one, I did a midnight black metallic, and my driving experience with this truck, we'll talk about driving experience, I'll show you the outside of the truck, show you the inside of the truck, and then we'll have off-roading in this video. But I just wanted to talk about the on-road driving experience real quick, because this is my first time, well, second time, but it's my first time really driving a TRD Pro on the road. And of all the Tundras that I've driven so far, the SR5, the TRD Pro, 1794 Capstone, out of all of them, out of all these new 2022s, the Tundra TRD Pro is my favorite. This Fox suspension works so well. It's so soft, so plush on the road, not much body roll at all with the truck, and it's just very, very soft. The Falcon Wild Peaks that they chose to put on this truck are actually decently quiet at least 50 miles an hour. I haven't taken this thing up to like 80 on the highway or anything, but right now the truck has done really well. The on-road presence of the TRD Pro, absolutely awesome. The pumped in fake noise that they put onto this thing, freaking great. I like the pumped in noise because it sounds, and they took it from the 2021 TRD Pro, that TRD exhaust. So this one sounds a bit more throaty than the Capstone. So that quick little road drive, very awesome. We're about to hit the off-road trail, but I want to show you guys both the outside and the inside, tell you the price of the TRD Pro and the MPG. So we'll start out with price, $66,805. So a bit more than the outgoing model, right? But you get crawl control, rear locker, you get a bunch of stuff in this truck. Pretty much everything you see on the truck, they said comes standard on the TRD Pro. The only options you'll be able to do with the TRD Pro are just accessory options, basically. But the whole interior of the truck, they said, at least in the press conference, everything you see on this will be in the production model. So to my understanding, it's not gonna be extra for the panoramic moonroof, not gonna be extra for those lights. Everything that you see on the truck is included in that $66,805. MPG for this thing, 19 city, 21 highway, 20 combined. So not horrible, but definitely not the best. But I mean, 33-inch tires, Fox shocks, heavier truck because it is the hybrid, so you do have the batteries. So not the best MPG in the segment, but definitely a very unique driving experience. Let's show you the outside, show you the inside. Let's hit the trail. All right, starting off with the outside, guys, Solar Octane looks so freaking good. Love this color. Can't wait to have this truck in my driveway in about a year. Hopefully, if everything works out, but this color looks great. So this color changes a lot. As you can see on the hood with the sun hitting it from above these trees, it's kind of like a little coral action to it. Down the side of the truck, a little bit more red on camera, but it's like a very dark orange, kind of like Inferno was on the last generation truck. Like I said, you do seem to get the premium headlights up here, so you have the nice DRLs, and then right up in here is your blinker when that goes, and it is sequential too. You do have marker lights on this truck because it is wider than the DOT standard because of the way that the track is, and the technical camo over fenders. So this apparently makes the truck just a bit wider to stand out past the DOT regulations, so it does have the marker lights up here on the Heritage grille that do say TRD in it. Love the Heritage grille on this truck. The mustache is all color matched, looks good. You do have the TRD light bar and your fog lights underneath too. And then you have the technical camo down here that says Tundra. So you guys can see right there. Freaking awesome, man. Love the stance of this truck. 33-inch Falcon Wild Peak ATs, and those are wrapping these BBS forged wheels. New wheels for the Tundra TRD Pro. I like the kind of honeycomb look that they have. Fox shocks on this truck too. It is the iForce Max hybrid powertrain. That's the only thing that you can get for the Tundra. but it doesn't say it there. It says TRD Pro instead. Black mirror caps, black A-pillar, black door handles. The interior, black as well. Come on to the inside. Here's the door sticker. Keep in mind it is a prototype. May not all be completely accurate, but you can only get black for the interior of this truck. No cockpit red. I don't think cockpit red would even look good with the Solar Octane anyways. But here's all your buttons down here on the side. TRD light bar, heated steering wheel, your gas cap, which is actually pretty cool on this truck. So people can't just open it. I mean, I guess if they really wanted to, they could. So there's all your buttons there. Do get the 12.3-inch screen here because it is the hybrid. 14-inch new infotainment screen. Love the heritage right there that says Toyota on the dash. Rear locker, big button right there. And then all your crawl modes here. Crawl control, multi-terrain select. All intuitive with this dial right here. Changes everything on your screen. Very integrative way Toyota did all that together. So this is the black interior. You do have the technical camo as well coming onto the inside. That nice panoramic moonroof, again, to my understanding, standard for the TRD Pro. This is also, this year, the only configuration that you guys can get the TRD Pro in. So last year, you could get it with a double cab and a 6.5-foot bed. This year, only Crew Max and the 5.5-foot bed. Let's take a listen to that TRD exhaust. I think it sounds really good. And then coming around to the back, TRD Pro in the back, rear marker lights, technical camo on the bumper. But yeah, guys, that's the outside of the truck. Very good. I've already showed it on the channel once, but I just wanted to show you guys a more complete production model, and then we'll just take a look at the back seats real quick too. Tons of room in the Crew Max. Soft touch here, not up top because this is based on a limited trim. And then your rear seats does have AC, USB-C, USB-A, and an outlet. All right, let's go hit the trails. Yeah, so when you put it in crawl control, you can use this dial to change your speed of crawl control here. So like I said, this switch is very intuitive. You could tell that you're on the crawl control setting right there on the bottom right. But again, I just really wish, and hopefully this is a pre-production thing, and we'll see in a couple months when these actually come out, but I really wish that that was a TRD Pro, especially when you're paying $66,000. Has that army green one there, and that's not a TRD Pro either. So it would just, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a software guy, but it would be very cool if that was included, you know, an actual TRD Pro for your truck. So we got some rocks up here and can kind of see him, but we can see him clearly on this nice new screen that the Tundra has, because we can barely see him up here. Okay.
Right now, so nice and slow. Good control, very nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it again.
You're welcome. I'm going to walk down with you because
All
I
right.
just did some work on that hole.
Okay.
Maybe we can go right through the middle of it.
Alrighty. So here we are on this little mud pit over here that they just did up, and the truck's performing pretty well. I just slipped in the mud. So that's pretty cool. Little mud, a little bit of rocks, some tight turning with some articulation too. Truck handles really good, guys. I mean, it is a full-size truck. They did clear this path out pretty nicely too for us, but I don't know. I feel like all the time in my videos I just do nothing but praise the truck and praise Toyota, but I mean, they know what they're doing when it comes to like good off-road vehicles. So And the truck just always handles pretty well. So again, can't see, using the front camera, nose is up. All I see is trees, but we got this front camera that I'm literally just looking at to see where we're about to go. And we got that mud hole down at the bottom. Set you guys up. Well guys, that is it with the Solar Octane TRD Pro. Very, very impressed with this truck. Mike Swears and his team did a very good job with the TRD Pro, all the Tundras. But this thing, absolutely awesome. Highly recommend it. If you guys are in the market for a TRD Pro, they are about $66,000 like I said, but they are worth every single penny. The electronic steering worked very good off-road. The size of the truck, yes, it's big, but it just felt very nimble. Instant throttle response. When you're in four-wheel drive with this truck, EV mode is kind of eliminated. So the truck is always going, there's Jeff. So the truck is always on, always going, ready for that torque, ready for whatever you throw at it. So guys, if you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Returning subscribers as always. I appreciate your guys' support, and I will catch you in the next video. All right, see you later.